February 19th, 2026, approximately 5:42 a.m. on the eastern side. We done flipped them poles, so it might be western, but then again, y'all know I don't know, but I know one damn thing on that birth certificate or that certificate of live birth. They named me D'Amica, and they put that shit in all caps too. So that mean they was standing on business. So I'm finna stand on business like they did. All caps too. Because it's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards. Our portals to truth. So we finna stand on business to open up the portal. So while y'all chime on in, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Right? Took me a little break. Had to get regenerated. Hopefully you all are taking your breaks, cleansing yourself, getting yourselves regenerated for whatever energy is coming your way. All right, so I got to go, so I can't be on here too long. I'll come back on though. So we're going to tap into the community helpers and see what community helpers are out here in the community actually helping us, and what messages are we going to receive from the community helpers. Okay, so yeah, chime on in. How's everybody doing after this new moon? Crazy, right? All right. Let's get into it. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to do a quick message for the general collective. A quick message for the general collective, just to see what messages are we to receive from the community helpers out there. And yes, I made my tarot cards handmade. Don't worry about that. Worry about the power and the messages that's coming out of it. Again, I got to go, so this got to be quick, and you know I can be long with it. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Give me some community helpers that we can rock out with. And what messages are we to receive from the community helpers? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. All right, y'all, let's get into a quick message. We'll see how many community helpers will come out. I got one so far. A hedgehog is coming out. We got a hedgehog here. So the hedgehog is saying, use your intuition at this time. Be curious, adaptable, be self-reliant, and develop your true potential. Go in solitude, right? Rest and relax. Enjoy the spiritual journey. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Enjoy the spiritual journey. I provide protection, strength, and fortitude against obstacles and challenges. Have patience and be gentle with yourself. And if you're new to the channel, I read every comment at the end of the transmission there, and I also comment back with my words. So we got the Merkaba. We got the Merkaba that's coming out. Early rising, everyone. Grand rising. This is the 3D star, or good evening, wherever you're at. This is the 3D star that came out here. So the Merkaba, it contains all 5 of the above polyhedrons within it and combines all the effects of each. So this is energy of sacred trust and eternal wisdom that has come out. So the Merkaba come out. Somebody has lost their rank. So the community is saying someone has lost their rank within the community. This is a loss of progress and growth, no advancement, judgment, unable to gain insight because of manipulative ways, no discovery of sacred things, and worldly success has passed away. Okay, we got this witches and warlocks are coming out. So maybe they have lost their rank here. We got the one United States government that's coming out. So what is the witches and warlocks saying? Okay. They're saying, I embody feminine power and independence. I connect with the earth and the elements, harmony with nature for my manipulative ways. I draw on energies of the natural world to create a fictitious world based around healing for those that we have in our community. I communicate intentions through the cosmos, but not for the cosmos. I am known to be a healer, but I am not healing you. I am not strong, okay? I craft magical weapons. I do not protect the divine. That's what your witches and warlocks are saying at this time, okay? We got the one United States government that's coming out at this time, right? So the one United States government is based around their established Western Hemisphere as a U.S. sphere of influence, okay? They assert American power in foreign affairs. Monroe Doctrine, articulated in 1823, which declared that European powers should not interfere with colonization of Americas. So this is from 1783 to 1840. They've been working on this one United States government here. There's a stalker that's in your energy here, right? And the stalker is saying, I want you at a spiritual loss of freedom and autonomy, unwanted attention here, okay? I am violating your personal space. The powerful understanding of the meaning of life, I need you to understand stand. That's why I'm stalking you. The stalker is saying I am a form of codependency. The stalker is saying that I have different meanings across different cultures and belief systems. So we have disruption that's coming out for a community helper here, okay? So disruption is coming out here. This is a holy disruption, an unexpected event or crisis that breaks normal routines here, okay? So it shakes foundations to force realignment, like earthquakes here, okay? Ground and divine redirection is here when disruption comes, okay? Divine intervention is needed. Move. It's going to move you, okay? It's going to move you into a new purpose here. Unbalanced nature, sacredly bringing awareness to abandoned issues here. It's unplanned and it's uncomfortable. There's a karmic leader that's falling under the witches and warlock, and you know how I go. I'm going to show y'all all how this plays out so you can see it from your own point of view here. Okay, so what I did was I shuffled the community helper deck and I pulled a couple out, and this is what came out. Typically, I only pull out 13 of whatever is the main topic, and then we broaden the deck with some tarot or the oracle deck or both. Okay, I'm running out of time today, so this one going to be kind of quick, and then I'm going to come back on like within 2 hours. Okay, so we got a karmic leader that's out here. No values, no morals here, okay? False or stolen knowledge, micromanages, okay? Liar, not authentic, not reliable, confused, weak, lack principles here. Very chaotic, unappealing visions, create illusions here. So now we have a part of the 7 souls here. We got orange. It's time to overcome fear, okay? So this is falling under the one United States government here. Flowy tries to scare and threaten you through the entire fight. It's like the scariest form here. So if you play, and 7 souls came out again here, okay? I got 7 souls coming out again with this, with the green here, okay? Saying don't fight. The stalker is falling under the stalker, reminding the stalker don't fight. Even when certain, you better trust your morals here, all right? So now we got a manifester that's coming out in the energy, falling under lost rank and disruption here. So this manifester may have lost their rank here. I read every comment at the end. Me, divine spirit, and every energy that is flowing in and out of me, read every comment at the end. I don't give a damn which handle you have named yourself under. I know energy, and yes, you got some shadows that you are facing. You're here for a reason. Are you okay? So we have a manifester that's in the energy here, and don't sleep on it. Thanos done already snapped his fingers. You understand? Ending billions of lives, exterminating half of the life in the universe here. You understand? So bitch. Okay, so the manifester is an initiator, a trailblazer. The manifester is a natural born leader that's causing disruption and made you lose your rank there. Okay, they catalyze change. You need autonomy to act on decisions. This is aligned with true purpose. So you have a manifester that's impacting your surroundings effortlessly. And something about a special code that's used to protect dark secrets, you need a key phrase chosen by a creator, and it's falling under the one United States government. All right, so now I'm going to give you your point of view. Let me go ahead and rearrange myself here. Let me give you a better point of view here so you can have a better understanding as to what you see, not what I see, because I know what I see even through these cards in this universe, outside of this universe. Don't fuck with me. What's up, loves? Grand to the rising or grand evening, wherever you're at. Love y'all. Now let me show you what we got. I told y'all we're going to pull out 13 community helpers, okay? So the 13 community helpers that we pulled out are the following. And as you can see, if you've been here during the transmission, then you can see which community helpers has come out. So we're going to pull on the witches and warlock to get a little bit the karmic leader, okay? We're going to pull on the manifester, we're going to pull on the stalker, and we're going to pull on one United States government to see what kind of messages are coming from them, okay? I also see special code, right, that's used to protect dark secrets, and you need a key phrase that is chosen by its creator. Okay, so here's what we got, beloveds. Now we're going to pull on more information. After I read the comments, we're going to close out and cut the cords from all these energies with a prayer. If you have to go, please do your own prayer and say it 3 times. Well, I don't even have to say please. Don't do it. All right, thank you, Divine, thank you, Spirit. We're going to go ahead and pull out the Oracle deck here. We're going to pull out the Oracle deck, and we're going to first pull on the witches and warlocks that have lost their rank here, okay? We're going to pull on the witches and warlock and lost rank at the same time here, okay? So thank you, Divine, thank you, Spirit. What kind of messages? Excuse me. I tasted that. Fuck them. What kind of messages are we to receive from the witches and the warlocks? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Don't forget, every night at 9 p.m. Eastern, we already got messages that fell down. At 9 p.m. Eastern, it's a video that's going to pop up from my channel, right? Every night, 9 p.m. Eastern. So with this witches and warlocks that's lost rank, the trap is being released, all is being revealed. Came out first. The trap is being released, all is being revealed. All right, I'm looking at, I hope to harness AI to use data across agencies to get a firmer grasp on the issue. So they're trying to take over AI. They created AI. When you are the super intelligent being, they're creating artificial intelligence. Okay, we got all of their loved ones suffer. Okay, so the witches and warlocks that have lost their rank, all of their loved ones are suffering, including them. What does this say? Investigate all condemned structures. They are doing dark rituals and sacrifices in all condemned structures. That's why they're still up, because of the energy that that condemned structure holds. What does this say? I can't see it. It says force or coerce another into performing labor of actual acts. So that's why they losing rank here, okay? That's why the witches and warlock, because they forced others into sexual acts, okay? Including children and kids. Fuck y'all. Okay, so now we got with the witches and warlocks losing their rank, they're verbalizing or questioning your belief system. So now you the dark one, because you know who you are and you know the power that you have invested in you. Now they're questioning your belief system. Okay, pride here. They lost their rank due to pride here, okay? Because of haughtiness, arrogance, conceit, excessive self-focus, independence from gods or other deities. It reminds me of Remy Ma. I'm conceited, I got a reason. A distorted self-image where one views themselves as superior, making them unable to love or connect authentically. God damn it, they were showing off. Pride. Okay, the witches and warlocks that's lost their rank, they have not acknowledged or addressed the problem. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. We're now going to move on to this fucking one United States government here, right? It established the Western Hemisphere as a U.S. sphere of influence, right? It asserted American power in foreign affairs, right? Monroe Doctrine, articulated in 1823, which declared that European powers should not interfere with colonizations of Americas. 1783 to 1840. You're going to learn some shit when you come on my channel. That's why I summoned you here. It's the frequency. Welcome. We learning together, beloved. Welcome. Ashe, one United States government. Yeah, you got to know what's going on in your surroundings, in your realm, in your world. You are one puzzle, still putting together your puzzle, but your piece of the puzzle, which is you, is a part of a big ass puzzle that we're putting together. Yes, thank you, Divine, thank you, Spirit. So with this one United States government, we got some U.S. artists broke the rules. And you know, they are all artists. They are all actors. The fuck? So they broke the rules. They broke the rules. It's based around Hollywood's darkest friendships. They're all actors. One United States government. Okay? History has dirty little secrets. Their history has dirty little secrets. Yeah, they tried to use their kids to bait you in. See, they've raised them in their own little farms there. See, slavery, I don't know what the fuck they got, motherfucking, what's his name? All that slavery shit that we saw on the TV, y'all. It's beyond the chains and the motherfucking whips. You understand? They had slave camps to fuck us and impregnate us. You understand? Time and time to fuck again. You understand? Fuck picking cotton. They was picking our motherfucking uterus. Fuck wrong with you. So they tried to use their kids to bait you in. Now I'm looking at the English law says a free man was not the property of a lord. They can earn money and own. They can earn money and own land. They can be a member of a city, borough, or trade guild with specific rights. God damn. That's your one United States government, god damn it. One United States government. They under a mental state of anxiety, fear, and the feeling of being trapped in a cycle as they are. The same trap and cycle that we breaking free from. Hello. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Now we're going to move on to the stalker here. Just to the stalker, because this one is unwanted attention here, a violation of personal space here, a form of codependency here. Ashe, you got a stalker that's having to deal with energy of sacred trust and eternal wisdom here, okay? So this stalker is trying to fight, but Divine and Spirit already warned them, don't fight. We got the green light to go on your ass, okay? The green light. Toriel came out, okay? So this stalker is in between the Merkaba and in between Seven Souls Green. Bitch, please. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with this stalker? Ashe, how much time I got, y'all? Somebody tell me I got 10 minutes in the timer. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. In the comments, somebody tell me you only got 10 minutes, D'Amica. You only got 10 minutes. Now I'm going to come back on with a part 2. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. I'll take a few of those that came out here. All right, so with this stalker, somebody's ex-husband is a suspect. Meaning suspect, you could be getting stalked or you're the one stalking. Somebody's ex-husband is in that energy there. Somebody's stalker sacrificed the souls of many. Someone's stalker sacrificed the souls of many. There's a stalker in their energy because all deep underground military bunker systems are being destroyed. Yes. I knew I felt them bitches. So you got a stalker in your energy. Check the safe house from the top to the bottom. There's a computer that's still in use here. There's a stalker. Do y'all damn jobs. There's a stalker here that's chanting, singing, right? Shaping energy with words and intentions. Aha. Stalking the fuck out. That's a good stalker right there. That motherfucker right there changing the world. Stalking the fuck out y'all shadows. Pushing them back to y'all. Yeah, we got a stalker that might be coming with a letter or knows about a letter here. A letter, an answer, approval, application, a document or contract. Maybe you're about to get a letter, a message via any mode of communication. This stalker knows that this news is going to bring change one way or another. This stalker knows that a new opportunity or a new challenge is available within this letter here. Y'all better get some money. Let me hold something. This stalker is saying that the system wants you emotionally. So you got a stalker that's trying to warn you that the system wants you to be emotional. Okay, you also have a stalker here that's saying, I am no longer used for darkness. They're trying to get your awareness to let you know that they're no longer used for darkness. Maybe they did some dark ass shit to you before, but they're no longer you, their avatar. They're no longer a host for that darkness here. You got a stalker here that's saying that simplicity makes it almost unbreakable. Just be simple. They love, you got a stalker in your energy because you're just fucking simple. You just keep it short and simple. I love it. Like I gotta do this goddamn message here. God damn it. Renee, thank you, baby. Let me see. I'm at 6. Can't stand y'all. So now I'm gonna come back on for a part 2, but y'all already know. I'm gonna pray and close out the energies here. Not yet though. I still got a little bit more time. My children can't stand me. That bitch always talking about she on her way. All right, so we got a karmic leader out here, right? Let's get into this karmic leader. And then we're going to read the comments and pray. And then I'll come back on and do another one, a part 2. Maybe we'll pull out some family, see what the family talking about. But thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to, or don't, or unsubscribe. I saw the numbers going up and down. I like that shit. I like when someone's being authentically them. When you know you're not on a certain frequency and you like, fuck that shit, I gotta bounce. I don't fuck with her, or whatever it might be. Cool. Unsubscribe. That's good. Do not attach the energies that you know ain't on your frequency or you're not on their frequency. You dig what I'm saying? And you should be able to feel when a motherfucker's trying to harvest your energy. I pull energy back for us. I don't want your energy. I never did. I already got my shit I gotta cleanse. You dig what I'm saying? I don't want no one else's energy. I provide energy. That's what this whole goddamn tarot card shit, this is what I created this shit for. You have to understand, and understand how powerful you are. You are the energy. It's all about energy. They've been siphoning your energy. So now we pulling that shit back. All right, so we got the karmic leader out here. Okay, let's get this karmic leader out the way. Then I'm going to read the comments. Then we're going to cut the cords and pray. Love y'all. I say. Yeah, the new moon had me feeling some type of way though. Thank you, Divine. I saw that. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I pushed that one back in. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. Give it. Okay, thank you. Thank you. The new moon had me feeling some type of way. I don't know about y'all, but god damn, I was like, you fucking me up this new moon. I was moody as fuck. If you're not familiar, the new moon came. We're in the week of the new moon right now. So I was like, what the fuck is going on with this shit? With this karmic leader, for some of you, they can no longer criticize you. For all of you, they can no longer criticize you, okay? Due to your visualization. I know that's right. We visualizing some good shit here, okay? So you had a karmic leader that knew that you could visualize here, and they're no longer able to criticize you. They're worried about your visualization, your formation of a mental image of something, the act or process of interpreting in visual terms. You're exploring, putting into visual form here. You're creating vivid images, mentally using here. You're engaged with multiple senses to make your mental image real here. You are the idea generation. I know that's right. You're visualizing, okay? There's a karmic leader here that is a defector and a mole. This motherfucker, deep cover agent, a sleep agent, espionage agent, a long-term snake. What the fuck? You got a karmic leader. I know a few of them. I ain't never saying they motherfucking names again and giving them power. And I was calling them hashtag master teacher. Hashtag that. Fuck them. They siphon your energy. Fuck them. They need you. Always imagine. Always imagine here. This karmic leader knows that you're always in an imaginative state, but you're able to manifest your shit into reality here, okay? So you create and form ideas. You shape understanding of life. You become your reality, okay? You're empathetic. You have more reason, and you envision in order to connect. Is my mouth white? Y'all fuck me up with that. Y'all don't never comment, be like, yo, your mouth a little white, wipe that shit. I brush my teeth with baking soda, so after I get to talking a little bit, my mouth will start getting a little white. All right, so I got a karmic leader. I got these 6 names coming out: Fitzgerald, Kim, Ward, Watson, Chavez, or Singh. You might be the karmic leader, or you might be involved with a karmic leader, okay? For the karmic leader, they're saying that beautiful women is a must. So maybe you have a karmic leader that only focuses on beautiful looking women of a certain shape, certain look. You dig what I'm saying? You got a karmic leader that's a foe, okay? A foe, okay? A competitor competing with themselves. It's all about comparison. The other side of the fence. It's time to embrace. It's an embrace of joy, but not thought of joy or something like that, okay? There's fatigue. You got a karmic leader that's fatigued due to black magic. Coughing outside. That bitch sick too. That motherfucker coughing. All right, so let's see. Let's read the comments, and then we're gonna go ahead and close out and cut the while I read the comments, I'll let you guys look over what we already had, okay? So let's get to the top of things. I got Renee Hooks, love it, said hi. Andres Russell said hi. Renee said hi. I'm new. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully I ain't scare you away, Renee. We got Shaka Fubu said he. Shaka Fubu said hi. How many? You okay? Shaka Fubu, if you still here, am I okay? Danielle Barry Sports Highlight said, hey everyone, happy Thursday. Renee Hook said, this is resonating with me so much. Renee also said 10 minutes. Shout out to you, Renee. I appreciate that. Renee said, yes, I'm in California. I had my cameras covered and she subscribed. What's up? That's what's up. All right, so now the most important part, as always, is you're not scared. That's what's up, Renee. Energy matches energy. Frequency. Welcome to the frequency. Let's go ahead and pray, right? Most important thing out of any time you tap into any channel, especially on this social media, if you got this little black mirror in your hand called a cell phone, laptop, all that good shit, make sure you pray and make sure you, what is this? Y'all ain't shit. What is that? Make sure you pray and make sure you cut the cords from these energies here. All right, so let's get into it. I rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love. Excuse me. We rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that I am connected to spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, all are protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck was sent to us, and then it's sent back to its source because we are already sovereign and we are already free. Any agreements and contracts that we may have agreed to while we was being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are all cut and they are all ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. You are sovereign. We are sovereign. It is done. It is done. I promise y'all, it is done. And so it is. All right, much peace, much light, much love, but especially that darkness. Don't forget to say your prayer or that prayer 3 times, 6 times, or 9 times in order to make that motherfucker come alive. All right, and it was always peace in. We should have never been Thomas on. Peace out. All right, it's always peace in. Keep that third eye wide open. Never keep it shut. I love y'all always. Peace in.